So there are four key words or phrases dito po sa Proverbs na ito. Of course, the subject here is father and mother. So basically parents, both father and mother. So ang sinasabi po sa atin dito, hearken and despise not. Hearken and despise not. So hearken to thy father, despise not thy mother. So yun po ang command sa atin. At makikita po natin dito, somewhat ito po yung dahilan kung bakit dapat sundin natin yung command na sinasabi po sa atin to hearken and not despise our parents. For our purpose this day, of course, lagyan na sa isipan natin, yung mga nanay natin, yung mothers. Okay? Sabi ito, which begat thee. Okay? That's the first reason. So, nagbigay sa iyo ng pinanganak ka dahil sa Kanya. Okay? So, of course, that requires both parents and begat, kung tutuusin po, has something to do with procreation, is really, more has to do with the father. Okay? So, sa Bible po, pag sinabing bigat, that's the father. And of course, it takes both parents, to have this, para po magkaroon ng bunga. Okay? And also, when she is old, okay? Now, this is more specific, because the pronoun she, is there. So this specifically refers to the mother. So ito pong binanggit natin, yung command and reason, pwede ho nating, dahil ito po yung poetry din, wisdom literature, pwede ho nating sabihin na magkakapareho po yung katotohanan na sinasabi nito. Okay? So we should hearken. Ibig sabihin po nito, yung hearken, is to give respectful attention. Okay? And to despise, meaning, if you despise somebody, he is someone, who is unworthy of attention. Okay? So you see, these commands, are synonymous. Okay, it has the idea of giving attention or withholding attention. So in the case po ng hearken, hindi lang yung makinig, but to give respectful attention. And to despise is to count someone who is unworthy of attention because they regard that person with little or no value. So you don't listen to somebody because hindi mo pinapahalagan. Hindi lang kung ano yung sinasabi niya, kung hindi yung tao mismo ay hindi natin pinapahalagan. So mahalaga po yung sinasabi sa atin ng Proverbs. Okay? So yung attention po na dapat natin ibigay sa ating mga magulang, particularly sa ating mother, because they are the one that gave us life. So actively yung father po nagbigay ng kanyang sarili, okay? But yung nanay po sa kanya pong panganganak, quite literally put her own life at risk sa pagluluwal sa atin. Tayo po na kanilang mga anak. So, i-ano po natin ito, i-apply lang natin ngayong gabi, As I've said, this is for both parents. Pero, i-apply po natin ito, specifically to our mothers. Hindi ba relevant yung command sa atin, na to give respectful attention? Is it not sometimes dumarating po sa ating pong mga anak, ng mga bata pa tayo, di ba? Lahat ng sinasabi sa atin, pinapakinggan natin. Di ba? Pag may kinikwento sa atin, ang nanay natin, so nakikinig tayo pag may sinasabi sa atin, we give respectful attention. But as we mature, or grow immature siguro po, whatever the case may be, habang tumatanda po tayo, minsan nababawasan po sa atin, yung careful attention to our mothers when they speak. Okay? Because for some reason, we take them for granted. Hindi natin pinapahalagahan na sila yung sinasabi po sa atin. So hindi lamang po ito yung hindi po tayo nakikinig, okay? Kung hindi yung kakulangan po ng pagpapahalaga. At yun po ang meaning po rito, despise not thy mother. Who is not guilty of this? I guess all of us, Of course, I don't want to make generalization, pero I think all of us grew up, somehow, nagkaroon tayo ng experience of disregard, okay, to the attention na dapat binigay natin. Di ba? Ilang beses po sa atin na, sinabihan tayo pero, ay, nakalimutan ko yung sinasabi sa iyo. So, hindi ho natin pinapahalagahan yung nanay po natin na nagsasabi sa atin, nagpapaalala po sa atin. And for the same reason po, na dapat natin sundin yung command, is the same reasons why we do not, kasi nga po, alam niyo po, sa stage po ng isang tao, nagkakaroon talaga ng mga pagbabago. Okay. Especially, I've heard, okay, among women, there are certain changes, that occur. So kaya nga po siya sabi ito, despise not or hearken unto thy mother, that begat thee. The experience of giving birth, while it could be joyful in the end, pero it could bring the experience of childbearing can be traumatic for some. And ito sinasabi ko po sa inyo, that I think psychology has the answer to this, na parang meron yatang certain depression. Tama ba ako, mga ladies, na nanganak na, there is a certain period of depression, that follows after childbirth. Okay? Kasalanan ba yon? Well, everybody gets depressed once in a while. Okay? Pero hindi lahat nanganganak. Okay? So kung sabihin mo na ikaw ay depressed ka, ang tanong ko sa'yo, nanganak ka ba? Hindi ka naman nanganak. Ito, nanganak ito. So dapat, ang pangunawa, nasa kanya, hindi sa'yo. So ibig sabihin, there are certain points in the life of women, especially ito pong experience of childbearing, that I would say po, it is beyond their control. I'm not, giving you justification, na gumawa ng mali o gumawa ng kasalanan. Pero motherhood, has that point po, that after you give birth, diba, you get depressed. Okay? And the reason that they get depressed is because of you. Okay? Kasi pinanganak ka. Okay? Uh, it doesn't make sense sometimes in depression, and it doesn't have to make